All right, welcome back. This is another Queens van tour. Today I'm taking you up towards Queens Boulevard. This is Sunday during COVID-19. So today, most of you are probably wondering, are people in New York City, specifically Flushing, Queens, or Rego Park areas, are they paying attention to the laws? I mean, are they abiding by the stay-at-home orders? And here's a little quick detour around Queens Boulevard. This is 75th Avenue Station. If you look right here on the right, this is our subway entrance, E&F. I'll try to do a quick glance around here. Most people seem to be wearing masks. This particular neighborhood, again, very high, mid-rise buildings. You can see multi-tenants all over. Alright, so if you don't know where I'm at, I want you to think of Forest Hills. Forest Hills, Queens, New York. Just north of Queens Boulevard. This direction is north. This is a gentleman right here. Alright, and what you can see is that pretty much there are not too many cars on the road. If you know the Queens Boulevard well, for the most part, this would be packed. I say packed because most people around this country don't understand New York City is so dense that you just, on a normal day, there's just too many people. So it looks to me like a lot of folks are not yet out on the road, which is a good thing, I suppose. And you can see these buildings. There's a supermarket open here. It looks like everyone's abiding by masks except for the homeless guy. Oh, actually has one on the top of his head there. This area is pretty much a mix of, I would say, heavy on the Russian or some country within the former USSR. You got a lot of American-born, Jewish, origin here. You got a lot of buildings here. Lots of people live here. This is massive. I mean, millions of people live in Queens. But what you can tell, slightly different than Flushing, my other video, here you have a higher concentration of residencies. Queens Boulevard is a main strip. It does have a subway on it, actually. So subway runs straight down, and then you can go right into Manhattan from this subway line. So it'll take you north, and then it'll veer west. So you go to Manhattan to west, and you can see their construction constantly. Okay, everybody's very, very these are not the prettiest buildings. They kind of look like projects to me, multi-dwelling units. They don't have pools. They don't got community center. This is just people just live here, right? They live and work. That's what you do in New York City. So when you get out of here and you go to Florida and you get a nice community center, pool, park, right outside the back of your door, you are going to appreciate it coming from this place. Okay, it looks like this stores are open, 24-hour stores. But again, this is pretty empty. I'll tell you, this particular strip does not have a lot of residents out and about. The temperature right now is around 70 degrees. So it is a beautiful day. And you can just take a look at these folks here. I would say for the most part, the social distancing is being sort of adhered to here in New York City, especially Queens. This was a heavy hit area. If I go a little bit further, here is Elmhurst, where the hospital is. That's where a lot of patients were taken. A lot of patients died. A lot of folks were labeled COVID-19 as the reason for death. And there's a wise guy, old man with no mask on, making fun of a lady with the mask on. That's your classic New York jerk off. Just being sarcastic. Okay, it looks like a lot of the stores are food related, seem to be open, but no seating. So you can pick up a meal. Catering halls are shuttered, obviously. But other than that, looks pretty dead. This is pretty dead. And it is Sunday, so you would expect more people out and about on a Sunday. Again, this is Queens Boulevard. We're going down, so from 72nd to 67 Drive. Queens Boulevard. I'm heading north, but the streets go down. $99-cent stores are open. Dunkin' Donuts is open. Yeah, pretty dead, guys. Now, if you just look straight ahead, you'll see Manhattan. So, if you just are wondering what these buildings are back here, sorry for that. Right back there. Those tall little skyscrapers, if you look straight down to your left, those are skyscrapers. That's Manhattan. So you're in Queens. You're looking, right now we're looking west, if we're talking about Manhattan. So this road just veers around. But yeah, going west, you hit Manhattan. If you take Queens Boulevard all the way down, if I keep driving on this road, it'll intersect with Northern Boulevard and take you right into Manhattan over the Queensboro Bridge. You could hit the highway and get on 495 and take the Midtown Tunnel, but that's your choice. So if there's traffic, you can take this local road. Okay, and so I'll end this video right up here on the Tower Diner. So if you're a resident of Queens, here's that infamous Tower Diner. I think this thing's been here forever, and they are open. It looks to me like they're doing only delivery and takeout. Of course, double parking, pretty common in New York. And I'll show you this little supermarket here. There's no lines, but it's open. So nice Bukharian, Gruzi, Jewish food. They got a lot of variety there. Looks this kosher market right here up on the right. So for the most part, that's what you got in this neighborhood. So I'll leave it here. I'll catch you on the next one. Leave a comment below if you want to go down a specific street.